So what you are is what you attract, not what you listen to, not what you meditate on. And honestly, that one idea changed everything how I look at the 9 to 5 struggle I've been sitting in. Because here's what nobody tells you. You can play those frequency tones all day. You can sit in meditation for an hour every morning. You can repeat affirmations until your voice goes hoarse. But if you get up from that meditation and immediately feel dread about going to work, if your chest gets tight every Sunday night, thinking about Monday morning, if you're running on stress and resentment for 8, 10, 12 hours a day, that's the signal. That's what's actually broadcasting. And that's exactly what keeps showing up in your life. More stress, more resentment, more of the same. They say love and acceptance is the attraction vibrational frequency. And honestly, that's true. But not because of some HZ talk on YouTube. It's true because what you are on the inside, your actual internal state, the one you carry around all day, that's what determines what shows up. Not your playlist, not your vision board, your state. And I want to walk you through 3 shifts that made this real for me. Not theory, not woo woo. 3 things you can actually change starting today. But I need to explain the why first. One is so counterintuitive because it goes against everything you've probably been doing. Think about it. If you're stuck in a job you don't want, what's your natural reaction? You fight it. You resist it. You spend your lunch break scrolling through side hustles, feeling angry that you're still here. You lay in bed at night running mental arguments with your boss. You tell yourself, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. And you think that intensity is motivation. It's not. It's glue. That's the first shift. Dropping resistance. And I know it sounds like I'm telling you to just accept your situation and be happy about it. That's not what I'm saying. Not even close. What I am saying is the energy you waste hating where you are right now is the same energy that keeps you stuck there. It's like trying to swim while you're gripping the bottom of the pool. You have to let go before you can move. I've been a truck driver for 17 years. 7 years. And for a long time, I spent a lot of that time behind the wheel just grinding my teeth about the hours, about being away, about missing things that mattered. And all that grinding didn't move me 1 inch closer to something different. It just made the drive longer. So dropping resistance doesn't mean you suddenly love your situation. It means you stop pouring your energy into fighting it. You get neutral. You get calm. And from that calm place, something interesting happens. You can actually see clearly for the first time. Which brings me to the second shift. And honestly, this one's harder. Genuine self acceptance. Not affirmations, not standing in front of a mirror, saying things you half believe. I'm talking about actually deciding, really deciding, that you're allowed to want more and that you're capable of having it. Here's why this matters. Most people stuck in jobs they don't want to have a quiet little voice that says, who am I to think that I could do something different? And that voice is sneaky. It doesn't always sound negative. Sometimes it sounds practical. Be realistic. You've got bills. People like us don't get to do that. And what happens is an opportunity shows up, a real one, and you sabotage it. You don't click the link. You don't follow through. You tell yourself it's probably a scam, or it ain't, or it won't work for you, or you'll start next month. That's not logic. That's a lack of self acceptance disguised as logic. So the second shift is deciding that once you're allowed, that wanting more doesn't make you ungrateful. That being ready for change doesn't mean you're being naive. I'll be honest. When I first came across something that looked like it could make extra money for travel, for me and my girlfriend, my first thought was skepticism. Pure skepticism. But what I also thought, you know what? I'm here and I'm ready. And just being willing to look without immediately shutting it down. That was self acceptance in action. Now, the third shift, and this is where love and acceptance as the attraction vibrational frequency actually becomes practical instead of just a nice idea. Aligned action. One small thing daily. But here's the key, from that calm, accepting state, not from panic, not from desperation, not from staying up till 2 in the morning and grinding on something because you're terrified of another year in the same seat. There's a difference between action that comes from I have to escape and action that comes from I'm ready for something different. The first one burns you out. The second one builds something. And it doesn't have to be big. One small step every day from a place of calm instead of chaos. Because when you drop the resistance, when you genuinely accept yourself and what you want, and when you take action from that state, you stop spinning your wheels. You actually start moving. The frequency isn't something you listen to. It's something that you become. By the way, that aligned action I just talked about, taking one calm step instead of grinding from desperation, that's exactly what the turnkey residual income system was built for. 80 cents of every dollar comes back to you, and a done for you sales system handles the selling. So you're not adding another job on top of your job. Go to the turnkey link and see how it works. The link's in the description below.